Alright guys, how's it going out there? Rooster here in Tennessee, looking at a Palomar Mod V. A couple of videos I'm going to do today before I get into this wave of new amp test videos. Got a lot of customers that I've got obligations to. With the amp inventory video last week, a lot of amps sold, so I'll be doing customer test videos over the next few days and getting those shipped out. But before I do that, going to get a couple of videos in on some other stuff. This one's a Palomar Mod V. I would consider these relatively rare, as I've only owned a handful of these through the years. They are one of the more rare models of these little blue Palomars. Now you'll see the 225s, the 250s, even some of the 350s out there, but the Palomar Mod V is probably the hardest one to come by. Automatic sideband delay in it, a functioning preamp, all the lights work on the front. You can tell it's got that delay as that light fades out. That's the delay slowly kicking out. Has a variable on it that is also functioning. We'll demonstrate that. Does have the wimpy power wires coming out the back, just how they were made. These were little budget amps back in their day. This one I have a friend of mine that's interested in. I know a lot of the videos I post seem to be that way, but I have people reach out to me looking for specific items. So I will give him first shots on it. He is a really good customer and a good friend. And he actually wanted a Texas Star modulator. Someone else beat him to the punch on that, but I do have this one, so he may end up getting this guy. If not, I will post a link in the comment section of the video where you guys can buy it, and I'll post that. You know, if he doesn't contact me today, look towards tonight or tomorrow. I will post a link in the comments where you can buy this thing. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into the actual test of the amp. The power supply is just at 14.9. I'll just leave it there. Probably 14.7 or so by the time we actually get to the amp. Maybe a little bit less with our wimpy power wires. We're going to hit it with the Uniden 66XL. Now, we are putting, that's going to be close to 3 watts worth of dead key going into this thing. 35 to 38 watts PEP, 9 to 10 watts average power. So, keep all that in mind as we test it. Let's get over here to the bird. 43P, we've got a 500 watt slug in. Going to be looking at the middle scale. This is average power first. So 3 watts is giving us about a 20 watt dead key. You can probably say that the input is padded down on this quite a bit. If 3 watts is only giving us 20 watts out of this. Hello, but it is a modulator. So audio, or considered a modulator, meaning that with just a regular amp, we would expect a lot more dead key, but the way they design this thing, they want the dead key to stay relatively low, regardless of what you're putting in it. So about 50 to 55 watts average. PEP. Hello, audio, 150 PEP. Now, this thing has 2 Toshiba 2290s in it. That's one reason why I say it's probably padded down quite a bit, because I would expect over 200 watts PEP generally with those in it. I would also expect over 20 watts dead key with 3 going in. Let's see the range of the variable. Let's just turn it back to right here. We were at 150. Hello, audio check 1 2 3. That goes to 140. Let's turn it back to right there. Hello, audio check 1 2 3. Audio check 1 2 3. About 115, 110. Let's just go. There's no point in going all the way down, but let's go right there. Audio check 1 2 3, and that gives us 60 watts PEP. Audio check 1 2 3. Audio. So there you guys go. Working well. Yes, I would expect more power out of it. I was kind of thinking this thing would do like 200 watts PEP, maybe a little more, but I do believe it's working properly for the way it's designed, and basically doing what a Texas Star modulator would do. Now the good thing about that is 2 Toshiba 2290s in this thing. Probably never going to have any trouble out of them with it running that kind of power. I mean, the transistors are basically doing half power or a little less the way it's set up. So that's it, guys. Question, comments, let me know. Shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. Again, possibly, likely sold to a good friend of mine, repeat customer. But if not, I will post a link in the comments to where you guys can buy this thing. As always, I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate everybody's business. May actually get out there and talk on the radio a little bit today. So everybody have a good weekend, what's left of it. Catch you guys on the band. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.